This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Death Valley, the home field of the Clemson Tigers. As we'll see the number 6 team in the country, a group with a whole lot to prove here today, taking on the 14th ranked team in the land, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Curtis. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Mistake by the kicker, and the offense will set up now at the 40.
Ready, set. Come on, set.
Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a...
Oh, that one's picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back at the 20. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
Well, here it is, opening drive of the game. You're just trying to find that rhythm, run the ball, a couple passes, and this one backfires. Poor decision by the quarterback. That's 100% on him, and this defense now gives their own offense great field position here to get points on the board.
The offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. He's got it near the end zone.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Play fake, looking to throw. And here comes a deep shot. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. Touchdown, Tigers. He broke away, and they couldn't catch it.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
Here comes the point after attempt. And it's good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. Offense back out there trying to get something going. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Now it's second down here. And he'll set up to throw. The sophomore, lucky that one did not get picked off.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with two guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. See what the call is on 1st and 10. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Second down play coming up for this offense. He's looking to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down mark.
You know, they're completing passes, but they're not getting the ball downfield. It puts a lot of pressure on your receivers to make plays after the catch. Now you're third down and long. You're going to have to get the ball thrown downfield if you want to be able to put drives together.
And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. This is the 6th play on the drive. And the back gets the football. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And they convert on third down, moving the football to the 35.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. They test the middle there, but get nothing. And the player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout or they'll check him out. Here we go. Third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Stopped on third for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense choosing to go for it here on 4th down.
What a call here. 4th and goal, and they keep it on the ground for 6. That sends a big message to this defense. The offense felt they could win up front, and the run here confirms it for 6.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll hand it off. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Grab near the sticks. It's Moore. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
Offense now behind the sticks on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Scanning the field. It's Klubnik. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. The Tigers will have to punt this one away.
Number 89 in punt formation to kick it away.
No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here? Or will the defense come up with a stop? First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. Oh, what a move. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second.
Fired into a tight window and picked off. He can go at the 30 now. And they'll finally bring it down after a huge return. The defense doesn't just get the takeaway. They set the offense up in great field position. And the offense gets a chance to start with a short field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught over the middle. It's Randall. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Play action fake. Looking to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown, Clemson.
Well, that's just textbook right there. Great timing and recognition by the quarterback. Great route by this receiver. He gave a nice stem to the outside before he went to the post. Perfect timing, tough to defend, and an easy touchdown for this offense.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. We are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive first quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. And as we move to the second quarter, you hope these teams will build on a promising start. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll run it to the right side. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And they convert on third down. Move the ball to the 36. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down. So they're short on fourth down. The coach decides to trot out the field goal team. This will be about a 53-yard attempt. Let's see if he can get it there. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And with that, they retake the lead.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Here's the second down play. Trying to find room. It's Randall. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Crucial third down play coming up. To throw, it's Klubnik. Looking right, this one caught. Enough for a first down at the 37. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Diving grab, what a play by that receiver.
How about the effort here by this receiver to lay out and come down with that completion? He did pick up a ton of yards, but showed you what kind of athlete he is.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Breaks into open space. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position. First down. And the Tigers pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Looking to throw it on first down. Pressure is coming. He's got room to run. He's got enough for the first down and still going. Touchdown, Tigers. No chance to catch him there.
Wow, 1 minute this quarterback is surveying the field for an open receiver. The next, he's pulling it down, tucking the football, and putting into the end zone for touchdown himself.
Extra point. The extra point makes it a 4-point game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. On the move now. Using his legs on the scramble. He's found some room at the 45. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Breaking tackles. The junior able to bring him down quickly. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Well, and they can't down it there. It bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. That's real wind. It's Williams. Breaks loose at the 45. Breaks into the clear. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Clemson. This offense cannot be stopped.
Now, that's his 2nd touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
Point after, knocked right through. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. Not a whole lot of time remaining before halftime to cut into this lead. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. Wants to throw it. The pass rush closing in. Sacked until lost. Back to the 6.
Well, this offense better get it together. First sack of the game, and it's by a defensive back to try to set the tone.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really
looking deep down the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about. And the huge gain is negated as the officials spot a penalty. Tough for the offense to bounce back on that one. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And he's able to get the boot away. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. To the air, it's Klubnik. Running out of time in the pocket. And he just throws Gives that one away. Took a big shot, but avoids the sack. Offense getting set. Second down play here. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Caught over the middle. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Looking for a receiver. That's caught. It's Williams. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. First down. Looking to throw the football. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down.
29 Philly. 29 Philly.
From the gun, he looks for an open man. He's going to pull it down and run. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which can open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Slides to avoid the big hit. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Fellas, yeoman's work so far in Death Valley, and welcome into the halftime report. And if you thought that was a quick first half, you'd be right on the money. Two workhorse running backs who just kept pounding the rock behind offensive lines who look less like college kids and more like bulldozers. Call it ground and pound, call it pin and pummel. Both sides have been dominant, and I'm curious to see if either defense can make an adjustment.
Offense on the field to take over. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, the defense was all over the field in the first half, and as we see here, more of the same to start this 3rd quarter. Big question to me is, now you got a 4th down. You look at that scoreboard, I'm going to start to wonder, should I go for this?
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Needs a completion here on 4th down. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off. The offense starts with a short field. Back to pass. It's Klubnik. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there. The Tigers will line up here on 1st down and goal. QB decides to keep it here. Touchdown, Tigers. Still no answer for this offense.
Well, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football, the option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense makes their way on the field. That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
1st down here for this offense. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check it out. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Gonna run it. It's Smith. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Taking down at the 49. Second down.
Ball handed off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Now you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down. No huddle here for the offense. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Short pass, finds the tight end. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. They're back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. To throw, it's Klubnik. Oh, they've got him on the blitz.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, when you come up with sacks like this.
He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line. It's Randall. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. 2nd down after that previous play. Short connection to the tight end here. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. 1st down from the 30. This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. But the play loses yardage. Very tough 2nd down coming up now. Great job of the defense pushing him back on 1st down. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Bringing pressure. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, Chris, is people like to say this is an obvious passing situation. It's really hard to vary things up and confuse the defense. This time, the defensive line just came right in, expecting the pass, and blew up the play.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness. Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. This will be interesting. They're going to trust the kicker from 57 yards out. Can he get it then? Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50-plus.
And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
They'll try to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage. Now here comes the bunch formation. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
He's got the 1st down and still motoring. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Caught quickly. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Boy, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up and run support.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Catch made on the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch made, looking for the goal line. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Play action here on first down. Snags the quick throw. Across the 40. And they keep the drive going. It's a first down at the 46. 1st and 10 now. Clock running. Final minute of the quarter.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Getting set. Here's second down. There's the handoff. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And they'll kick it away here. And the returner will be brought down. And the offense trots back onto the field here. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Takes the handoff. It's Smith. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
He's gone out of bounds.
And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved catching passes. That's tough to stop. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. To dart right down the middle. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Great defensive play, tackled quickly. Not much of a gain. Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Back to throw again. Catch made on the left side. And he's brought down just short of a marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this fourth down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening down. First down to the 27. That's solid run, good for first down yardage. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Oh, my gosh, would he love to have that one back. Open receiver downfield, and he misses him. That's where you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. The receiver grabs it. Great move there. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
So here we go, fourth quarter. They cut into the lead, but still work to do.
Well, I think the cool thing is that they're still battling, and they put themselves at least in a position now to possibly come back and maybe, who knows, win this game. It's going to be up to their defense. They've got to get the ball back to have a chance.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Moore. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Second down play coming up. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for an... Love to see the big man get his touches.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. They trap him and sack him back at the 10. And the Tigers will send their punt team onto the field.
Now, fourth down.
So from his own end zone, he gets the kick away. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Offense cross that onto the field, hoping to start a drive here. From the shotgun, handoff inside.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
Handoff here from the shotgun. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, he makes the catch! You make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. This could be a dramatic finish, marching toward a tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Ball handed off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face. Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
Does his job with a PAT, and this ball game is tied here in the fourth quarter. kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? And looking to throw now on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
That completion makes it second and medium. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The gain moves the ball to a 34.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Here we go, a crucial 3rd and 1 late in this game. They try to sneak it for the first. Gets the first and still running. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Believe it or not, Chris, there's an art to the quarterback sneak. And when you've got a savvy quarterback who knows how to fall forward and squeeze between his offensive linemen for the first down, short conversion situations become almost like clockwork.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Take it now, but not before he makes the first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards. And here. First down.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. It's a quarterback keeper. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Makes the catch. It's Smith. Finding space at the 20. They finally stop him, but not before he gets to the 16-yard line. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught behind the line. It's Haynes. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Trying to bait this defensive line into believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
So a tough 3rd and long on the 10th play of the drive.
3:25.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's running out of time here. Cannot get the throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this stage of the game. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. The field goal is good. the lead. A pressure kick here late in the game.
Boy, there's nothing more impressive to me than a kicker that can come through in the clutch. Gives them the lead here in the fourth quarter, but there's still time left for a final drive, so their defense will have to step up.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. What a catch! And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Looking to throw it on first down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Breaking free at midfield. Now here he goes. And he makes his way out of bounds. Good thinking there. The clock is stopped. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. This offense shows its explosive ability. One huge play. They're set up just inside the red zone now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the fourth quarter, to give them the lead.
They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. PAT up and good, so the lead is 4 here in the final quarter. So after taking the lead, they'll kick it away here and hope their defense can make a stop on this final drive. And with time a factor here late in the game, he'll just take a knee and they'll start the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff heading left. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. They need to score quickly here, trying to dial up some big plays. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking for his big tight end. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. Nearly intercepted there. That was almost the ball game, but it does set up fourth down.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on third down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on fourth and long.
And it's incomplete as the defense gets a big fourth down stop.
Boy, as a play caller, you save this play for this moment. Under 2 minutes to go. Fourth down, fourth quarter, game on the line. And then you just got to rely on your quarterback to make good decisions and be accurate with the football. In this case, he is not. And that, to me, is probably the ball game.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. The quarterback just kneels down. Well, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down. They took on a very talented team today and just dominated.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.